Hey guys, it's January 5 and today we're going to do some shooting and work on the Texan SS 457. See what type of numbers we can get. So I just got here, it's the crack of dawn. It's going to be a blistery 47 degrees out today. So we're going to do some shooting and see what type of roots we get. Maybe shoot some gel and give this boy a run for its money. Now, we'll go down and put this target up. We'll be back in a minute. Hey everybody out there in Mrhollowpoint land. You guys might know me as Mr. Mrhollowpoint or not. Either way, no matter how you slice it, I'm here. Today we are going to work on putting this through the pace, the Texan SS 457. As you can see, it's a bit shorter, it's more like a carbine than the standard Texan. But it comes with this beautiful shroud on here that really does knock down the decibels quite a bit. So we're going to run this through the numbers. Standard 3000 psi fill like all Texans. I've got 5 different bullets we're going to be testing from 255 up to 365. Of course, with the shorter platform, I'm going to go with the slighter, lighter bullets. I'm not going to be pushing the 400 and 500 grains out of this. See what she does. All my friends out there in the Hawaiian Islands, I want to say aloha. Thank you for all your support. Guys, just to let you know that this is probably the #1 air rifle for taking down pigs and access deer. This baby is a beaut, all packaged, one piece, ready to rock and roll. You can still fill this with the old bicycle pump method. Okay, because 3000 psi is not hard to reach with the newer pumps that they got on the market these days. If you're not set up with, you know, a scuba shop or a paintball shop next door for your big carbon fiber tanks. So again, it's one of the nice things about this. You can disassemble it. It'll fit nice into a backpack, into an airplane. If you're flying into some place with your pump, it's a very tight hunting compact package, and that's what I like. Perfect for almost all suitable big game in North America. So let's get to playing, and we'll check out some numbers for you guys, okay? You know, when the crosshairs totally cover the dot, it's it's hard to know exactly if how far I'm on. You know, especially with just a 4-power scope.
Are those up and left a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit up and to the left. Yeah, it's a 333 compared to the 280 on the previous.
Right. Staying together pretty well.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. And they're really nice, and they mushroom very nice in the gel. And still, starting at 3,000, ending at 2,000. So 5 shots using 1,000 psi. It's real nice. Let me zoom in here and show you guys something. That when I load a slug, these are not going flush all the way in. I don't know if we can zoom in and show this here, guys, in Mrhollowpoint world. But I've said this before many times. You can see, hopefully that's not going to be blurry. You can see how much of that slug is sticking out. Okay, slightly oversized They're tight. They help that back pressure work properly. Okay, so you don't need to have that slug flush all the way in. They fit just right. Okay, so we will continue with the fun. Get it, Mickey. Get it, baby. Get it. Get it. Look at you stretched it out. Get it. Now he's biting me. Yeah.
All right. See,
Yeah, okay, all you potential customers and those naysayers and the people that like to spread doubt, rumors, and other things of that nature with the fake news. Well, this is Mr. Mrhollowpoint's real news. No fakery going on here. Oh, because if you want fakery, then you need to, well, I won't go there because this is a PG rated show. Anyways, it's about 42, 45 degrees today. Like I said, it's January 5, 2019. Through the courtesy of Air Force, they're allowing me to test drive this Texan SS. And as I've done before, Tedster, can you hold this? Just kind of keep it there so you can see all of everything in there.
All right.
Okay. So this was the 255. This was the 280, and this was the 333. Now, granted, this one has got 6 shots because I stuffed the bullet in there showing you guys how the bullet fits. So, haven't played with the scope at all. 3,000 psi fill, so just don't count this one because that's number 6. Very nice group, and remember, I'm working with a 4 power fixed scope. I can't even hardly see these dots in the scope at 50 yards, so bear with me. But this is a very tight little group, except that little flyer there. The 280, same thing. I got 4 touching and 1 little flyer. And the same with the 333. I got all 5 touching here. Well, this I guess would be your flyer here. But beautiful grouping, very beautiful grouping. Again, we're 50 yards. Most of the time I tell people the 280 is my #1 go-to slug because this is definitely accurate, a solid accurate at 100 yards easily. I haven't had a chance yet to take shots at 100 with the 255, but this is a tight group, and this is a very popular bullet with guys shooting other 457s, the Quackenbush and the Extremes. This baby here is very, very accurate. This is Brent's top bullet, by the way. The 280 is my favorite, and then the 333 is the new one I'm working on with the thin ridge design that also, it's got a nice big fat mouth on it to give you great, you know, ballistic impact into the chest cavity. So we've got a couple more to shoot here.
Probably the medevac going to the hospital.
It's those damn Clinton Foundation people trying to track down us air gunners.
Okay, here we go.
Don't forget your safety.
One more time.
Safety.
It's off already. I guess it's a little low. All right, I'm done.
Most excellent. I don't know if this is going to show up, but these are the slugs we pulled out of the ballistic gel. The 255, 280, 333, 350, and 365. The first 4 all did an average of 8 to 10 inches of penetration in the gel. I'd shoot it, pull it out, then shoot another one. The Spitzer shape of the 365, it actually went through 2 blocks. It went 28 inches through the first 16-inch and then into the second 16-inch block. So you can see the mushrooming. Again, with the shadowing, it's kind of hard to see, but all these slugs did fantastic out of the Texan SS here. I'm really excited about this. So, that is your gel. Okay guys, so with my numbers in the testing, the 255 grain, and I'll put a little chart in here, but the 255, I started about 18 and I end at 741. I'm averaging, I don't know, around 15, give or take 15 feet a second drop per shot. The 280 grain, 796 down to 715. The 333, which is probably what I would consider my heaviest that I'd shoot out of this at long distance, 760 down to 680. And I'm trying to stay up in the mid 700s. I'm really happy with this. I want to say thank you to Air Force for all the quality products they send me to test. I really like these. It's my, I think 2019 is my Air Force year. Like I said, with my wobbly table and the 4-power scope, I mean the crosshairs are totally blotting out the target. So some of the wobbling is definitely me. I think the 280 is my #1 go-to slug on this air rifle. And then maybe either something a little heavier, but being the 333 would be about my max weight. But I think that 280 would kill pretty much anything in North America. You know, even a moose or an elk, as long as you could get, you know, between the ribs up into the vital organs. So with that said, like I said, I got the power dial spun all the way to the full. The bullets are going in, but I'm not mashing them flush. And we're just having a grand old time. Like I said, it's temperature wise, it's around 47, 48 today. Tomorrow it's starting to get cold again. So with that said, Mr. Mrhollowpoint is going, peace out guys. And we hope to see you again with something new and exciting. And I got to give a shout out to Cheyenne, most excellent for the food package. Dwayne Hashida, again, most excellent for the friendship. And I look forward to meeting you guys in person real soon.
Maybe need a red eye filter.